addicted to the money. Everybody mad.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Kellen Cash here. Another work break conversation. Let's talk. Let's talk about the next steps. Everybody's an influencer right now. I truly believe everybody has at least one book in them. And what do you do with that book once it's done? You got to go and flip that book, as many times as you can. Some people do continuations. Some people take the book around the nation right now. And thanks to Daniel Hall email that he sent, he inspired something in me to create the audiobook. Yes, audiobooks, because people are making money. That's how I watch my get a lot of my information while on the go. And so the audiobooks are a real big thing right now. They've been a big thing. And companies like acx.com, I'm going to give you the game, so make sure you have a pen and pad. That companies like that are taking your stuff and making it even easier. I'm doing the voiceover for my audiobook right now, Quick Tips and Guide, and I'm finding that I might have a future in doing the voiceover. Now, I've done other voiceover stuff, because when you are an army of one, sometimes you just got to do it all, right? But I'm finding that this is great stuff. And in life, I'm really seeing the difference between the winners, the losers, and those who are on their way to becoming the winners, because it's the fact that you got to keep pushing. There's so many things that happen and just make you fall down. But like the song says, you got to get back up. Just this weekend alone, we're having a great time in Seattle. It was the Cherry Blossom and Japanese Festival. And here comes, we're going home. I get home and see the news, and the same crane my family and I were talking about have fallen and killed 4 people. You know what I mean? Last time I checked. And God bless those families. And you just don't know. Stories like Nipsey Hussle, real life stories that I know, family members, cousins, that you don't know when this is going to end, no matter how old, how young you are. So you just got to keep pushing. You got to keep doing as much as you can. And anybody who says you're doing too much, you got to shake them. And you got to shake them, and you got to, keep doing so much. You got to break them, because everybody mad, like the song says, especially when you're trying to get to the money, when you're trying to get to the progress, when you get past that, and you're just trying to get to the purpose, which is the main thing. My goodness, everybody is going to try to, knock you off, and you can't. That devil will try to knock you off. Business deals don't always go right. You got to remember that. Business is like this, and when it's good, enjoy the wave, enjoy the ride, and when it crashes, just know how to fall. That's the thing in surfing, you know what I mean? That's the thing in getting in a bike, riding a bull, all things that I've done that I'm like, yeah, okay, you just got to know how to fall, and they say, the old folks, you got to fall forward, you know what I mean? So you got to keep pushing. You got to keep pushing. And with that push, know that the supporting cast is just that. They may come, they may go. Hopefully you have some ride or die people, but you can't bank on people to make things happen. You just got to know what you know. You think that anybody who created something great, people were like, oh yeah, that's great. No, they only pat you on your back after you make it. So you got to take it. You got to keep pushing. That's why I love what I do, because I get to see so many people's businesses and purposes come together. And to me, it's real personal. And when we don't win on something, it's a try again. You know what I mean? We got to make something happen, some type of progress. preferably some type of system that gets them moving forward into the person they want to be, because that's what I'm doing every day, and the person I want to be when I'm creating a new book, when I'm creating a new movie, when I'm putting together even these things. I want to give some type of inspiration, that hope, to somebody who doesn't have it, and they say, you know what, I got to get this. I got to get this. I got to get this. Do you think that people who come over from foreign countries who have nothing and then they make something? You know, if you read books, Six Tooth, man, go put that in your Amazon Prime. The Six Tooth wrote his book last year, you know, and he came with very little, you know, and made something. When people in their countries go from street kids to pilots, it's not because they're any more gifted or smarter. The whole thing is who's working harder, who's staying up late, who's trying to get these releases, who's trying to get these influencers to, you know, pop, who's trying to get the best interviews, who's trying to go to the best concerts and shows and get the footage, whatnot, you know. And if you're just doing it for money, man, if you're just doing it for money, I'm telling you, it's bigger than money. You got to do this because it's really in you. It's got to be part of that purpose, part of that passion. You got to smash them. You got to grab them. You don't have money to grab a team. You just got to make the dream come through. That's it. There are no excuses. You got to take extreme ownership. That's a book that I read a couple months ago. If you follow me on the Kellen Cash on Instagram, or the Facebooks or Twitters, you'll see extreme ownership. Google that book. Read that book. Get in your book, you know, your scriptures, and see that all things are possible to those who believe. Get in these business books of other people winning. You think they just doing it because it just happened? They knew somebody, Illuminati. See, that's the loser excuse. Stop making excuses. You think somebody became big just because they have, you know, a good business? How do you think they got the good business? How do you think they got the big clients? You think it just happened because they were pretty? Come on, man. You work hard over here. It's more than just good looks. You gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep moving. You gotta. Hey, you making music, no one's listening to it. Are you in the street doing it? Are you showing up at the boxing events? You know, at the community colleges? Like, hey, let me get in. Let me get an intro. Let me do something so you guys can hear. I know people who win on their music still to this day, $100,000 and up a year, and they're on the street, city to city with it. What are you doing? And the real question is, what are you not doing? That's the real question you got to ask yourself. What are you not doing? You got to keep pushing. Don't have the equipment. Emma Top 10 YouTuber just came back with a great welcome back video. He said he was lazy. Check out Emma Top 10, number one YouTuber out of Cameroon, but almost lost his belt because he fell off 8 months. You know, and we were there telling them, like, man, I mean, you got something here, just keep pushing, but you got to believe it. It's bigger than me. You know what I mean? It's bigger than anybody else. It's on you. So check out acx.com, especially if you have a book or you're thinking about a book. Maybe you say you can't write. Now this is your chance to do an audio book and get it tight. Come on, man. Take your album and make that a book. You know, your musical album, and make that a book. Let's get creative. You got to spend money on everything else but yourself on the right things. You got clothes, you got cars, you got houses, you got, you know, rings and jewelry and all type of things. But put that money towards your dream and see what happens. Shout out to me. Hey, I'm Kellen Cash, and it's been real. I want to keep giving y'all stuff. Let me know what you want to hear about. You know, we got to give you something that is solution based. And I hope that y'all are blessed, and we'll holla.